Today, we're diving into a tale from the kingdom of Arelon, a land where every knight carried a proud and resounding title. Sir Valerius the Valiant, Sir Gideon, the golden names that echoed with glory and achievement. But among these legends, there was one young knight from a distant, forgotten village. He had no title, no grand lineage, no tales of victory sung in his honor. People simply called him the Nameless One. He had never won a joust, never slain a dragon, never achieved a single feat worthy of a name. His armor was plain, his sword was unremarkable, and his presence was often overlooked in the grand halls of the royal court. He was too many, just a shadow against the gleaming brilliance of Arelon's finest warriors. His only prized possession was a simple wooden shield, a humble inheritance from his late father, a man who had been a simple village guard. Then, one fateful day, a shadow fell over the kingdom. From the craggy peaks of the Dragon's Tooth Mountains, the stone monster Gorthol descended, its footsteps shaking the very foundations of the earth. Gorthol was a creature of ancient magic, its body made of impenetrable rock, its heart a glowing, malevolent crystal. It marched relentlessly toward the capital, intent on turning the shining city to dust. The king called upon his greatest champions. Sir Valerius the Valiant charged, his lance shattering against Gorthal's stony hide. Sir Gideon the Golden unleashed a volley of enchanted arrows, but they bounced off harmlessly. One by one, the renowned knights of Arelon fell, their titles and fame powerless against the unstoppable monster. Hope began to dwindle, and fear gripped the hearts of everyone in the kingdom. It was then, as despair reached its peak, that a lone figure stepped forward. It was the Nameless Knight. The crowd murmured in disbelief. What could he possibly do? He had no magic sword, no impenetrable armor, only that old, battered wooden shield. As Gorthal raised its colossal stone fist to deliver a final, crushing blow to the city gates, the young knight stood his ground. He lifted the shield, looked up at the towering beast, and his voice rang out, clear and defiant, for all to hear. "My name will be carved by my actions." At that very moment, Gorthal's fist crashed down. The wooden shield split in two, shattering into splinters. But from its core, a blinding, brilliant light erupted, a light of pure, unyielding courage that had been stored within the wood for generations. The beam shot forward, striking the stone monster directly in the chest and shattering the rock around its crystal heart. With a deafening roar, Gorthal collapsed into a mountain of rubble. From that day forward, no one called him the Nameless One again. They called him the True Knight, a name earned not by birth or by magic, but by the one thing that matters most: courage. He taught Arelon that a hero is defined by their heart, not their title. See you next time.